Fine.
Good evening, everybody. This is Pradeep Mal, Ambassador of Change from GETI, Lucknow, Global Education and Training Institute, and we are on a format of disruptive education provided to us by our mentor, Dr. Sunita Gandhi, to whom we are very grateful. We have connected with more than 450 speakers from India and all over the world. And this is the beauty of this format, which lets us interact with educators from India and the world. Today, we are very happy to have with us Mr. Aziz-ur-Rehman Siddiqui. He is the head of the Department of Business Administration and Computer Applications, Islamia Group of Colleges, Deoband, Saharanpur, UP. He is a trainer, coach, career counselor, business consultant, educator, and parenting coach. He has an MBA from the UP Technical University from Bhopal, and he has a BA also from Bhopal from the NCRP institution over there. He likes quizzing, GK, writing, and art. He has a certificate course in expert computer operating. He has been certified by the IRDA. He is a very multifaceted person, and he has a career in banking before this with the SBI and the ICICI Bank, as well as with sales in JK Tires. He has been a guest speaker in several forums and is in charge of the summer training of his students in his institution. He will be speaking on educating behavior that encourages charity among kids. So over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Mr. Pradeep Mal, sir. This is Aziz-ur-Rehman Siddiqui, and the things which Mr. Pradeep Mal has told about me, I'm thankful to him that he introduced me so well that I would like to share my experiences and my learnings and teachings, what I taught, and I'm thankful to all of you that you have taken your time to be in this program. And the program is for children, how we can inculcate the habit of charity among children. And as we are all know that we are human being and we are the super being in this world, and we educate our children for all the life, from cradle to grave. We are supposed to learn the things, and this the younger generation we see is quite fast. So in this all fast life, we see the values of life, we see this younger generation is losing. So we must inculcate the values in our children. So the question is how we must inculcate the habit of charity. Charity is supposed to be very broad, having a broad term, and how we can infuse and how we can inculcate this habit among children. So there is a proverb we say, charity begins at home. So first of all, we must start this habit of charity from our home. We can donate our clothes. First, we can donate our clothes. So as we use our clothes daily and we have closet full of clothes, so we must periodically go through our closets and check whether we have not been wearing some clothes for a longer period of time. We must segregate them from our clothes we wear regularly. So we should encourage the same manner to our children, allow them to select which clothes and toys they wish to donate. The value of this activity is diminished greatly if go through their closet for them without their presence. For maximum benefit, get your children involved in choosing the appropriate. So, how we must go through this, and this is the way we can inculcate a habit of charity among our children. So, we must we must say like take your children with you to drop to the charitable institutions as well. Second point, help your neighbor. As the kids see you helping neighbors, this habit will definitely will be inculcating them into them and regularly engage in a service oriented project. Rack the leaves of an elderly couple. We must visit our neighbors and take our kids to the elderly couple also. Someday you just say to your kids, just bake some cookies for your neighbor elderly women. This habit will definitely inculcate as well as you will imbibe some values in yourself, and side by side you enhance their value system. Bake bread and deliver it to the homeless feeding station in your community. Second point, this helping neighbors, then make birthday charitable. Means if you have any event, not only birthdays, you can make your all events charitable also. Like how it will be charitable, set up birthday parties as a party for giving to others. At your child's first school age birthday party, ask your guests to bring a gift of book, new or used, to be donated to a local charity. This how you can make your kids happily involving themselves into charity. Next point that will be very helpful for you, showing love to pets and animals at regularly intervals. Visit to zoo. Nowadays it has been a lockdown period, we have not been visiting zoo and so many crowded places, so we can visit a nearby neighborhood with the help of maintaining the social distancing as well. And all these pandemic issues has disrupted all the things in our life, as we have seen for last since March, we have seen lockdown period. People are not communicating with the others, not meetings, the social distancing, and wearing the mask has been like all these things we are knowing at regular intervals by dog or cat, or take it to the human society. Allow your children to spend time with the recipient of the guests of the gift. Next one is deliver nutrition. It means you can deliver some nutrition baskets to the needy on holidays. If you visit church, mandir, masjid, gurdwara, wherever you go, bring basket of nutrition. Nutrition means canned food, fruits or treats, and give it to the needy people. Then change for a difference. Change for a difference, I would like to say, we can make like this. Change for a difference, create a charity jar at your house. You can make it very in a very wonderful manner. Create a charity jar at your house and donate yourself also. Donate something from your own pocket, or also from the allowances of your kids. As the jar fills, decide as a family where to contribute it. You may choose to save a whale, buy gloves for needy children, or contribute to cancer charity. These are all points I have jotted down for you and prepared, so that we can utilize the time and inculcate the habit of charity among our kids. This is how we can go and Thank you so much for being with us. And this is the way we can inculcate and we can make our younger generation very, very much with values. Over to Pradeep sir. If someone has any question, please. Thank you. Over to Pradeep sir. Am I audible to Pradeep sir? Pradeep sir, am I audible?
Yeah. So, thank you very much, sir. You've spoken on a subject which is very close to the heart of all educators,
Yes, yes. Being an educator
especially
is
gratitude and charity.
exactly,
Especially gratitude and charity, they go hand in hand. And I think every
exactly,
religion, every social group has talked about
exactly.
charity. And you have given
Yes.
us an insight into how to inculcate this in our children. Sir, they say charity begins at home. And
Exactly.
what would you suggest that the children do at home, be encouraged to do at home?
Sorry, can you repeat?
So, what do you, they say charity begins at home. So, what do you feel children should be tutored to do at home so that they get into charitable ways?
As I told in my ways, there were 5 ways in which I told like how to go about it. We can make charity jars at our home, in which the allowances we give to our kids to buy some chocolates. They can even do like this. Out of 5 chocolates, they can donate one chocolate to a jar or one biscuit packet into a jar. It would be a very innovative way. Or if they are given allowance to purchase some shoes or any they need things, they can purchase out of it, and they can be like we can encourage them to buy some extra thing that they can donate at the time when we will be having some event.
Thank you, sir. So, how do
So
you give this lesson to the senior students, the college students that you are teaching? How do you inculcate charity in them?
we make charity events at our college, like we make some like annual fair, and we collect some donations from all students, and from their pocket they give. Suppose we are a student are having a number of students, 1,000 students or college. So we encourage them to participate in a carnival, and in that carnival, we say like every student has to pay at least 50 rupees or 100 rupees from their pocket. So we collect all this, and we make like we collect all the amount, and we buy clothes or woolens for winters for the needy people. And after that, we make a program, and in that we donate to the needy people. After collecting the information from the neighborhood that who the person is accurately, or the clothes or the warm clothes should be given to the needy people, not uh, anyone. So we make the project like you have to go to a neighborhood and collect information of the people who are actually below poverty line, and make a chart, number of people, their name, their addresses, their income group, or their livelihood, how they are having their livelihood, and what exactly in their economic condition is. So it's both their learning as well as charity we inculcate in them. It is for our higher education students.
Thank you, sir. Sir, later in life, we do charity, we think we do charity, we help out people whom we know, friends, etc., who are in need.
I, I'm not getting your voice properly, sir, right now. Yeah, can you repeat it?
Yeah, okay. Later in life, what happens is we tend to
Yes,
give help to people. We call it charity. We give help to people whom we know. So, how do you make a person aware that charity is not to someone whom you know, but to people whom you don't know, and people,
exactly.
yeah, on a general level, who are in need of so many things, from education to food on the table to so many things.
So we at our institution, how we do it in a way like the students who are actually requiring, we make like at the time of admission, we say like the student who is below poverty line fill up the form of education at our college, and if we see the student is not uh, able to pay the fee, this is a way how we promote charity from our side also. And like whether the person is known to us or unknown, we make concession or free of cost education for them, as well as we do charity, like just like it happened during the lockdown period. It happened like people were migrating from their working place to their hometowns. So on the highways, students, not only not all our students, but the people from our locality or town, they were distributing biscuits, food items, whether they were known to us or known. The same way we will be having the scene when there will be Mahakumbh in nearby in Haridwar. So people from my hometown, whether the person is from Muslim community or any community, they will be on the roads and they will be serving the community at large. So this is how we motivate our community as well as kids, because all the stakeholders of the society need to be like we must say renesa, because in this IT or generation uh, IT field or IT generation, people are losing values and humane nature. They are mostly like socially available, not physically available.
Thank you, sir. So, once again, we express our thanks and gratefulness to Dr. Sunita Gandhi for having provided us this excellent format where we meet people like Mr. Aziz-ur-Rehman Siddiqui, who has spoken on a very, very valuable topic of promoting charity and encouraging charity amongst children, because this is a lesson which will hold them in good stead later on. So thank you, sir, for speaking to us on that. And everybody, good evening and goodbye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'm delighted to be the part of this GETI Global Education Training Institution, and I'll be available definitely, inshallah, whenever I am called, and I'm available to all, not in this country. I'm available for all the world, wherever the education lies, because according to our even religion, uh, in Quran, Iqra bismi rabbika allazi khalaq. Yeah, it says about learning. A man must learn. So we must learn and we must educate our people also, to whomsoever it may concern. Thank you so much. All the best, and all the best to all education leaders.
Thank you, sir.